All right, good evening. I'm going to call this meeting to order. Sorry we are a bit late, but welcome to everyone. We do have a quorum, although we have a couple of board members that will not be joining us this evening, but we do have enough to get started. So if everybody would join me as we stand and recite the national anthem.
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, can I have a motion to approve tonight's agenda? Got a motion and a second to approve our agenda for this evening. All those in favor show by sign of aye.
Aye.
Any opposed, nay. Ayes have it. Well, we are here for one of our favorite opportunities, and that is to recognize our scholars. And so we'll get started with that. Introducing Crystal Reardon, Director of Counseling and Student Services, who will present our Spotlight on Students.
Thank you.
Take it away.
Chair Sudd, members of the school board, and Superintendent Moore, it is my great pleasure this evening to present to you these 22 shining examples of the Wake County Public School System's Spotlight on Students. A couple of programming notes. We normally stream this live on YouTube, but that YouTube option is down tonight. It is being recorded, however, and will be uploaded to YouTube in the morning. So if you had friends and family members who were going to watch this live, they're not going to be able to access it just now, but they will be able to go to the YouTube site by tomorrow morning and see the recorded version of it. And you guys are welcome to go back and enjoy it again as well. I'm also pleased to be joined this evening by Miss Angela Mills, who is one of our interpreters for the district. There will be opportunities for me to invite her up, and she'll join me in presenting. I'll let you know ahead of time when she's going to be joining me, so we'll hold applause until after Ms. Mills has had a chance to introduce our students as well. I'm going to introduce each one of these amazing young people by calling them forward. I'm going to read some pretty outstanding information that their school has shared about them, and then after I'm finished reading, I'll ask friends and family to stand and honor the students. So we'll hold applause until I've had a chance to read what I think must be made up about these young people, because it's just too fantastic to be true, but they assure me that it is true. So we're going to start with Akila Chitty, 5th grade, class of 2027, Conn Elementary. Miss Akila, come on up. Akila is described by her teachers as motivated, driven, empathetic, and positive. She has shown her passion to advocate for students in her community by starting a Save the Earth Club, presenting to administration on behalf of her classmates to be able to use locks and lockers, and always showing compassion to other students' learning speeds and styles. She has worked hard to learn to use her voice and knowledge in a productive and collaborative way, becoming a strong leader in the classroom and during small group work. She's not only dedicated and high achieving in school, but she's also a US ATT rated table tennis champion who was a finalist in the 2018 US Open Table Tennis Championship. Akila's teacher says that she loves school and learning and would be willing to come to Conn on the weekends if they would let her. But that would cut into the table tennis time. So will the family and school supporters of Akila please stand to congratulate her? Brittany Shabazz, 5th grade, class of 2027, Westlake Elementary. Brittany is a motivated and eager learner, talented writer, and displays honesty and integrity. Brittany's overcome obstacles in her personal life in order to succeed, and she perseveres daily. Brittany's confidence has grown throughout her time at Westlake. When asked, Brittany said there are a lot of things that she would like to do when she grows up. Maybe be an author, a doctor, or an artist. No matter what Brittany decides, we know that she will be successful because she exemplifies all that we hope our students will become. And Brittany, I don't think you have to choose. I think you can be all three. Will the family and school supporters of Brittany please stand to congratulate her? Charles Stansberry, 5th grade, class of 2027, Wake Forest Elementary. Charles is an exemplary role model of a student who takes initiative for his own learning and always displays kindness to peers and adults. He is self-motivated to learn, independently researches topics of interest to him, and can clearly communicate his thoughts and ideas. Anytime he's had an academic challenge, he has risen to master the challenge and goes beyond expectations. He's sensitive to other people's feelings and is respectful of differences in individuals. Charles fulfills the role of a school helper by assisting with breakfast duty each morning. He takes the responsibility seriously and is very dependable. Charles's wonderful sense of humor and wit is admired by both staff and students. Wake Forest Elementary is so proud to recognize Charles Stansberry as our 2019-2020 Spotlight Student winner. Will the family and school supporters of Charles please stand and congratulate him? Daniel Aguirre, 4th grade, class of 2028, Millbrook Elementary. Daniel is an example of how dealing with adversity and working through personal challenges can bring about growth, grit, and resiliency. These changes Daniel has made in just a year have proven his tenacity and commitment to his own personal development. Grace, we're still working on. Last year, he often had a great difficulty in dealing with his emotions, cultivating positive relationships with peers and adults, and meeting academic goals. But with hard work and determination, he is now engaged in his learning, developing empathy for others, and managing his responsibilities to be his very best. Daniel, Millbrook Elementary is so very proud of you. Will the family and school supporters and the others who are proud please stand and congratulate Daniel? Daniel McDonald, 5th grade, class of 2027, Swift Creek Elementary. Daniel is a student who has an other people matter mentality. He never has a harsh word to say. Instead, he has a smile on his face and a hug ready for everyone he meets. Daniel is the embodiment of growth mindset and optimism. Despite a heart condition, Daniel has proven that he can run just as fast, play just as hard, drum every Sunday at church in the band, as well as perform in other public venues, write beautiful essays, be meticulous with his classwork, draw detailed images, and tell you a joke on top of all of it. Daniel's Swift Creek family couldn't be more proud or thrilled to have Daniel represent our school as our 2019-20 Spotlight honoree. Will the family and school supporters of Daniel please stand to congratulate him? Davis Sotosanto, 5th grade, class of 2027, Davis Drive Elementary. Several things could capture your attention as soon as you meet Davis, but they immediately fade away when he begins to speak. Oh, and he will begin to speak immediately. Davis is a very social 5th grader who enjoys participating in classroom discussions and activities with his classmates. You can count on Davis to always be smiling, exuding positivity, and supportive of his peers with a joke or a kind word. Whatever he thinks is going to make them feel good. When you meet Davis, he chats away as if you may have known him for years. There is, however, another side to Davis. This is the brave and quiet side of Davis as he continues to work hard to meet his physical challenges while always exhibiting a good academic performance and attitude. Davis is a delight to know, and we are honored and thankful to have him as part of our Davis Drive Elementary family. Will the family and school supporters of Davis please stand and congratulate him? Well, this is obviously the shy group that we're recognizing tonight. Davis Wendell, 5th grade, class of 2027, Partnership Elementary. Partnership Magnet Elementary is proud to present Davis as our Spotlight Student winner. He's always eager to learn while being creative, thoughtful, and hardworking in anything he does. His character is what propels him to stand out among the crowd. It takes a special person to be a quiet leader and still gain the respect and admiration of those around you. That is exactly what Davis does. As the oldest sibling in his family, he is a role model of academic excellence and quality of character for his younger sister. He is the first person to help a classmate in need while also willing to be the last person in line for a reward. As Davis moves on to middle school, we have no doubt that he will continue to impact those around him in a very positive and special way. Will the family and school supporters of Davis please stand to congratulate him? Ethany Dux, 4th grade, class of 2028, Holly Grove Elementary. Ethany is an outstanding student with an amazing attitude. She meets all academic challenges with enthusiasm, hard work, and a warm smile. She truly enjoys learning. She's developed an intrinsic value for her learning that drives her curiosity and her motivation. While reading about Ruth Bader Ginsburg in class, she was so excited by the subject matter that she asked her parents for additional books on the topic. Ethany's well-liked and respected by her classmates. When her classmates were asked to describe her, every student smiled and had so many positive adjectives to share. They said that she is smart, happy, helpful, kind, and trustworthy. It is truly a pleasure having Ethany in our school, and we are elated that she is being recognized for being such a special and amazing student. Will the family and school supporters of Ethany please stand to congratulate her? Jaden Bell, 5th grade, class of 2027, Briar Creek Elementary. When it comes to recognizing a student who should be in the spotlight, Jaden Bell stands out. He's consistently kind and hardworking. His enthusiasm to share questions, possible answers, and other ideas with others is contagious. His enthusiasm for this learning, paired with his kind and accepting attitude, draws his peers in to participate in that conversation with him as well. He's always willing to help a classmate in need and is very quick to forgive. His teacher often hears Jaden saying things like, "You're doing a great job. Keep working on it and do your best," to his classmates, not his teacher. Jaden listens to others' ideas, he's fair, and he stands up not only for himself, but for others as well. This demonstrates exceptional leadership in this exceptional young student. It is such a pleasure to get to see and spend time with Jaden Bell here at Briar Creek Elementary. Will the family and school supporters of Jaden please stand to congratulate him? John Nesbitt, 5th grade, class of 2027, Morrisville Elementary. John Nesbitt is recognized as Morrisville Elementary's Spotlight student. He is humble and brings a smile to others. He's a member of the leadership team and has been an exceptional leader of our school's news crew, in which he's led to assure that everyone knows of their roles, organized teams, and has run taping when a teacher needed help. John is a polite and responsible student that all students and staff members can recognize and appreciate in the classroom. Students respect John and look up to him as a mentor, both in and out of the classroom. John puts forth his best effort in class and is always prepared each and every day. Morrisville Elementary is so fortunate to have a student with such outstanding qualities. Will the family and school supporters of John please stand to congratulate him? Jose Valdez Casasola, 5th grade, class of 2027, Rand Road Elementary. And Ms. Mills will be assisting me with this reading, and so I'll call her up before we stand for applause. Rand Road would like to nominate Jose for the spotlight, learning his achievements and his continued love of his learning. This year, Jose was given an opportunity to be on safety patrol. Although he was a little nervous at first, he has since increased his confidence and brings smiles to everyone he greets in the hallway. Jose is very well known among the staff and students for his loving heart, his warm embrace, and his kind words. He's also a caring friend inside of the classroom. He makes attempts to engage all students, and he's a caring friend outside of the classroom. He plays games that he knows others like because he knows it will make them happy. His humble ways and curiosity for learning set the overall tone in our classroom. We could not be more proud of his leadership and his growth.
José Valdés Casasola, quinto grado, clase del 2027, Escuela Primaria Run Road. Nos gustaría nominar a José Valdés Casasola para el reconocimiento como estudiante estelar como resultado de sus logros y continuo amor por el aprendizaje. Este año se le dio a José la oportunidad de ser un miembro de la patrulla de seguridad. A pesar de que al principio él estaba muy nervioso, ahora tiene más confianza en sí mismo y hace sonreír a las personas a quienes él saluda en el pasillo. José es muy conocido entre el personal escolar y los estudiantes por su corazón bondadoso, su calidez y sus palabras amables. Él también es un amigo considerado dentro de nuestro salón de clase. Él juega los juegos que le gustan a los demás, porque saben que eso hace feliz a los demás. Su humildad y curiosidad por el aprendizaje son un ejemplo en nuestra aula. Estamos muy orgullosos de su crecimiento en el aprendizaje y en sus habilidades de liderazgo. Felicidades.
Will the family and school supporters of Jose please stand and congratulate him? Lemma Tanya, 5th grade, class of 2027, Wakefield Elementary. If you combine a hard work ethic, a genuine sense of caring and compassion, and a desire to extend learning in all areas, you will be describing Lemma. Her goal setting for accomplishing difficult tasks or extending her learning needs exceeds the 5th grade level. Lemma challenges herself daily by seeking additional projects that go beyond what is required of her. She lifts others to her level by encouraging perseverance and excellence. Lemma is actively involved in serving her school and community as a safety patrol member and leading as a Wakefield ambassador. Her future is planned. She has set her sights on cardiothoracic surgery. I know, right? Her teachers and friends know, could you say that in 5th grade? Her teachers and friends know that this responsible and respectful young lady will use her humble heart to always serve others. Will the family and school supporters of Lemma please stand to congratulate her? Manuel Zamora Figueroa, 5th grade, class of 2027, Bug Elementary. Manuel has shown that greatness is a journey. He is being celebrated tonight for his unwavering commitment towards his own education. His positive outlook has helped him accomplish whatever task he's been assigned. Throughout his academic career, Manuel's teachers have described him as being a hard worker, being determined, trustworthy, and an overall pleasure to have in any classroom. Family life is very important to Manuel, and he enjoys how close his family is, both in proximity and emotionally. A person in his life who inspires him is his Tia Jessica. She has always been in my life, and she helps me with my schoolwork, he says. Finally, he shares that his teacher, Machina Pitt, helps me with everything I need and makes him feel like he belongs. Manuel, we here at Bug are very proud of you, and we offer congratulations to you and to your family. Will the family and school supporters of Manuel please stand to congratulate him? Matthew Keith, 5th grade, class of 2027, Jeffreys Grove Elementary. Matthew, our Miguel, is a special young man who radiates positivity, persistence, and motivation in every area of his life. He is a determined individual who's not afraid of challenges and faces them with a positive attitude and a bright smile on his face. These skills will help him be successful in whatever he chooses. Miguel has come a long way, both academically and personally. He's a hard worker. He's well loved by his peers and teachers. His optimistic attitude not only helps him succeed, but it is also an important reminder for everyone around him to always enjoy each of life's moments and not to get too wrapped up in what's not so important. Miguel is certainly one of the most deserving individuals for this award, and we at Jeffries Grove are so very proud of him. Will the family and school supporters of Miguel please stand to congratulate him? Milady Gerardo Perez, 5th grade, class of 2027, Lacey Elementary. Theodore Roosevelt once said, "Believe you can, and you're halfway there." Milady lives this quote daily. Although she's only been at Lacey since last year, she's proven to be dedicated, a hard worker in class, and is a positive role model for other students in our Lacey Lion family. Milady shows responsibility and commits to each assignment to ensure that it is completed in its entirety. She comes to teachers willingly and positively when needing to finish homework or study for a test. She is a joy to be around each day, and Lacey will certainly miss her positive energy and her bright smile next year. We are so proud to shine the spotlight on her tonight. Will the family and school supporters of Milady please stand to congratulate her? Rhea Capali, 5th grade, class of 2027, Cedar Fork Elementary. Rhea is a compassionate, creative, dedicated, and joyful young lady. She is a genuine student who advocates for herself and others. If her friends are arguing, Rhea will act as a peer mediator and find ways to make sure that everyone is happy in the end. As a member of the student ambassadors, she gives school tours, assists with the school-wide food drive, and greets parents at school events. Rhea also shows leadership as a member of the Sing Rays show choir and in the Little Mermaid musical by helping teach others the songs and dances. She is a talented singer with a beautiful voice. She gives each and every activity 110%. Whether it's tennis, playing the cello, or completing a math problem, she will not stray from that task until it is complete. Her teachers are so proud of her efforts. The school staff appreciates the positivity and compassion that Rhea shares every day at Cedar Fork Elementary. Will the family and school supporters of Rhea please stand to congratulate her? Sheldon Brown, 5th grade, class of 2027, Beaver Dam Elementary. Sheldon is an exemplary student who demonstrates true leadership at an early age. A strong writer and an excellent participant in class discussions, he is responsible and respectful and shows true dedication to everything he's involved in. Sheldon has been chosen by his teachers the past 3 years to represent his class as a student ambassador, and he always takes this task seriously. Sheldon plays travel baseball and basketball. Consistently, he shows his dedication not only to sports, but to anything he gives his time to. Sheldon is an active member of Malaby's Crossroads Missionary Baptist Church, where he participates in the youth ministry through reading announcements, through scripture and prayer. He's also a member of the youth choir. Though being involved in so much, Sheldon never fails to complete assignments or turn his work in on time. Will the family and school supporters of Sheldon please stand to congratulate him? Sophie Brown, 5th grade, class of 2027, Laurel Park Elementary. Sophie demonstrates a love for learning and an interest in almost any topic you give her. She never backs down from a question and is always the first to raise her hand to give an answer. She's a positive role model for her peers as well as for our students in lower grades. Sophie volunteers around the school and is hardworking on safety patrol, and she takes her responsibilities seriously. Her teacher often receives phone calls to her classroom to see if Sophie is available to come and help in countless ways. She is always dependable and shows up when asked. Outside of school, Sophie participates in dance. With perseverance and determination, she will work through any situation that might be difficult for her in a positive manner. She is a great help to her family by assisting her mother with her baking business. Sophie has high integrity and demonstrates on a daily basis that other people matter. Will the family and school supporters of this well-rounded young lady please stand to congratulate her? Talia Tran, 5th grade, class of 2027, Brentwood Elementary. When teachers are asked to describe Talia, intuitive, charismatic, persistent, kind, and a critical thinker are just some of the adjectives that are chosen for this Brentwood engineer. Talia has been an influential and engaged student since kindergarten. She's an academically successful student, and she believes in a growth mindset, never being shy to ask others for help. Something else that makes her stand out is her advocacy for students with disabilities. Due to childhood cancer, she now wears hearing aids. She takes pride in educating her classmates on hearing loss, cancer, and how important it is to always have empathy towards others. Talia is an active member of Art Club, Science Olympiad, and Robotics Club. She's looking forward to trying Theater Club in middle school. Congratulations, Talia, on all of your accomplishments, and we are so proud of you. Will the family and school supporters of Talia please stand to show your thanks? Tristan Gackstetter, 5th grade, class of 2027, North Forest Pines Elementary. Tristan is a wonderful student, role model, and friend. He is extremely hardworking, always putting forth the greatest effort into anything he does. Tristan perseveres through struggles and challenges like a champ, never giving up. Tristan is a member of our school's safety patrol and can be seen each morning greeting, guiding, and helping other students. Tristan volunteers for extra jobs and jumps at the chance to help a fellow classmate or teacher, always with a smile on his face. He treats each person with the utmost kindness and respect and never expects any recognition for his efforts. In class, we've been learning about the character trait humility, and we could not think of a better person to receive this recognition. Our school is so thankful that Tristan is a part of our family at North Forest Pines, and we could not be prouder of the young man that he has become. Will the family and school supporters of Tristan please stand to congratulate him? Trudy Pierce, 5th grade, class of 2027, Briarcliff Elementary. Trudy has been excited all night. Briarcliff is proud to recognize Trudy as our spotlight student. Trudy has been at Briarcliff since preschool, and she's made so much progress with her academics, social interactions, and in her specialty classes. Teachers describe Trudy as sweet, hardworking, kind, and helpful. She's always willing to try new activities with a smile on her face. Trudy is the student who arrives at school excited about the day. Each morning, she scans the daily schedule with enthusiasm. What stands out the most about Trudy is her ability to persevere. Despite any challenges she faces, she continues to work hard always to achieve her goals. We know that these qualities will allow Trudy to achieve anything in her future. We're going to miss Trudy as she heads off to middle school next year, but we know that she will go on to have a positive impact on her new school community. Will the family and school supporters of Trudy please stand and show just as much enthusiasm? Devlin Gibbs, 5th grade, class of 2027, Holly Springs Elementary. Devlin is a hardworking 5th grader at Holly Springs Elementary. He stands out among his peers because of his bright, genuine smile and overall positive outlook on life. He's a role model, and he takes time to be kind to younger students. They all look up to him. He's polite and considerate, evidenced by the way he takes time to make eye contact and acknowledge each person as he speaks with them. He's also kind to his peers and always ensures that everyone gets a turn. His teachers say that he is a leader. He doesn't follow the crowd. He's his own person, makes his own decisions, and then stands by them. His teacher, Ms. Holland, says that he stands tall and proud among the students. She also states that Devlin is super conscientious and completes all assignments and even checks his work in a timely manner. Although he is an amazing athlete, his driving force is not always to win, but to be a good sport and an overall great person. Holly Springs Elementary knows that Devlin is going to win at life with his can-do attitude, his strong work ethic, and his ability to connect with others. We want to congratulate Devlin on this extraordinary honor, and we know that this is only one of many spectacular recognitions to come for this young man. Will the family and school supporters of Devlin please stand to congratulate him? Chair Sutton and members of the board, this concludes this edition of our Spotlight on Students.
Now, with so much that is happening in our world today that is, or that can be sad and depressing, it has been an absolute joy watching this group of students. You can see their energy, their excitement, their smiles, their joy for learning. The reason that you all are Spotlight on Students, we can certainly see, all of us can certainly see, and it is on full display. You all have certainly made my day just sitting here watching you all. And so I just say to you all, the students, keep doing what you're doing. Keep enjoying your thirst for learning and passion for learning. Parents, teachers, school community, whatever you're pouring into these students, keep pouring it into these students. Keep pouring and doing what you're doing. And last but not least, keep having the growth mindset and the optimism that we heard about each and every one of you. And I promise you that each one of you will go far. So thank you for all that you all are doing, scholars and leaders. Thank you, parents, school community, for all that you all continue to do. And again, let's give these students a round of applause. So you all may feel free to stay around and take pictures. And as you leave, if you will exit to your right, my left, and your right, as we have another group of students coming in from the right, if you all will exit this way. And again, thank you very much.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Good to see you. And congratulations to you, too. Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Get stuff there alone, so.
We appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Very, very happy. So where are people heading this way as soon as they can find the crowd? I know, right? Trying to get pictures. So
I got a handshake with this young man right here. Congratulations, sir. I may have to
Good evening and welcome to the second half of our board meeting and Spotlight on Students. We've already gone through our formalities before as far as opening and Pledge of Allegiance. So once again, I will toss it over to Krista Reardon, Director of Counseling and Student Services, and she will present our Spotlight on Students.
Good evening, Chair Sutton, members of the board, and Superintendent Moore. I am very pleased and privileged this evening to present to you these shining examples of our Wake County Public School System's Spotlight on Students. For those of you who have family who may be watching this live streaming, our YouTube channel is down tonight. It's not going to be able to be live streamed. However, it is being recorded, and it'll be posted on the YouTube site by tomorrow morning, so it can be watched recorded, but unfortunately it's not streaming live this evening. I'm going to call each one of these young people forward, and I'm going to read these amazing things that the school has shared that deserves the spotlight to be shown on them. I question whether all of this can be true because it's just so incredible what these young people have done, but they assure me that it is, and so I'm going to read it with authenticity. After I read, then I'll ask the family and school supporters to stand, so we'll hold applause until I call for family and school supporters. Great. We're going to start with Alexander Williams, 8th grade, class of 2024, East Garner Middle School. It sounds cliche, but Alexander is the kind of student that every teacher wants in the classroom. Revered by his teachers and admired by his peers, Alexander displays respect and kindness to all. He is a student leader at East Garner Magnet Middle School. Often he assists his teachers with classroom instruction, earning him the title of teacher's assistant. Math has posed a challenge for Alexander this school year. Despite that challenging math curriculum, he's persevered and remains engaged and determined to achieve his academic goals. Ms. Carnes, Alexander's social studies teacher, said, "Alex once says that one day he would like to be president. I can see him leading this country, and I would definitely vote for him." While Alexander is already impacting change at East Garner Magnet Middle School, he has the potential to become a change agent for the world. Alexander Williams, student leader today, POTUS tomorrow. Will the family and school supporters of Alexander please stand and congratulate him? Oh, he's already winning votes.
And
Exactly. Alexandria Hill, 12th grade, class of 2020, Wake Early College of Health and Sciences. When Alexandria Hill entered the doors at Wake Early College of Health and Science, we knew she would be an amazing addition to the WEX family. She immediately became involved in clubs and excelled in the classroom. She volunteers at Wake Med Hospital and participates in service learning activities within the community. During her sophomore year, her mother was diagnosed with lymphoma. While being a support to her mother and other family members, she continued to work hard at school. For the last 2 years, Alex has been taking college courses and served as an officer for many of our clubs. This past year, her mom's cancer returned, but Alex continues to remain positive while balancing a full college course load, participating in a demanding year-long EMT program, and working. Her mother couldn't attend the ceremony tonight, but she shares that Alex inspires her in many ways and that words cannot express how proud of Alex that she is. Alex is a remarkable individual, and we're so proud to shine the spotlight on her. Will the family and school supporters of Alex please stand to congratulate her? Alex, blow your mom a kiss because she's going to be watching this tomorrow. Our Shayla Bullock, 7th grade, class of 2025, Carroll Middle School. Our Shayla is the epitome of a dynamic leader. She is quick to listen and receive feedback and quicker to take responsibility for her actions. She's a valued member of our team and a conscientious student who can handle mature tasks. She's been an excellent influence for her peers and motivates those around her to give their best effort. In addition to her leadership in the classroom, she's also an integral part of our school community. She was voted to be the MC of the inaugural Poetry Slam. She's a leader in theater and will be featured in the Winter Theater Showcase. With all of those activities, she still makes time to follow her passions with cheerleading by participating on the school's squad. She's adored by her peers and teachers, and the school staff is so proud of her accomplishments in the face of challenges. Will the family and school supporters of our Shayla please stand and congratulate her? Cecilia Mindy, 8th grade, class of 2024, Reedy Creek Middle School. Are you guys noticing that middle school students aren't short anymore? Courage, compassion, strength, and dedication. These are the words that describe our Spotlight student, Cecilia Mindy. Cece was born in Gambia and moved to the United States in 3rd grade. She quickly found her way and established herself as a kind and compassionate friend who's willing to defend anyone in need. She comes to class with a smile on her face each and every day, actively participates, and is aware of the world in which she lives and the value of the people within. Even through the very recent loss of her mother, Cece has continued to show her courage and compassion as she chooses to focus her strength on how she can one day help others through her own experience. The staff at Reedy Creek Magnet Middle School are so proud to honor Cece as our Spotlight student, and we look forward to seeing how her light will continue to inspire others in this world. Will the family and school supporters of Cece please stand and congratulate her? Danny Rafferty, 7th grade, class of 2025, Rollsville Middle School. Danny is affectionately known as the mayor of Rollsville Middle School. As an 8-year-old orphan in Bulgaria, Danny used his advocacy skills to change his environment. He called his own meeting to advocate for help in finding his forever family. He openly shares his story and challenges of living in an orphanage. As a student, Danny has paired his advocacy skills with his inquisitive nature and outgoing personality to find opportunities to utilize technology to meet his learning needs and to get a job with the school's recycling team. Even with his laser focus on his grades and his learning, he's still known for taking time for others. He considers it his personal mission to ensure others are treated fairly. He's been known for picking up abandoned pencils in the hallway for peers who might need them, and even offering his own jacket to a classmate in a cold classroom. Danny is a true inspiration, and we are so proud tonight to shine the spotlight on him. Will the family and school supporters of Danny please stand and congratulate him? How lucky is that forever family? Gabriela Alvarado Hernandez, 8th grade, class of 2024, Centennial Campus Middle School. Gabby, a reflective leader who has learned to love herself and see the value in her strengths. She is fiercely loyal and has the determination to succeed. While once floundering, trying to find herself, learning to navigate life, and often feeling frustrated in the process, she has grown in self-confidence, finding proactive ways to use her voice. She has a pay-it-forward attitude, actively supporting her peers as they navigate their own journeys. Gabby works as an ambassador for others as she knows the impact of being noticed and provides meaningful feedback through thoughtful reflection. Gabby is a beacon of light, and tonight we are proud to shine the spotlight on her. Will the family and school supporters of Gabby please stand to congratulate her? Harley Cook, 8th grade, class of 2024, Apex Middle School. No one would ever guess that Harley Cook is new to Apex Middle, or that he's in the 8th grade. He has made an effort to become part of our school community, and his efforts have paid dividends. Harley has a contagious positive attitude, and he's unafraid to share the best parts of himself, his optimism, his love for the outdoors, and his ease in his personal interactions. He immediately joined SGA and the football team, and he's had a constructive impact on our community through both of these activities. Harley has a positive influence within the classroom. He demonstrates leadership and fellowship by often sharing his good things with his classmates. Harley easily navigates in small groups and whole class activities. He's unafraid to take risks, values the opinions of others, and has a refreshing sense of confidence. Harley recognizes how being a courteous and respectful individual can positively impact his entire community. Will the family and school supporters of Harley please stand and congratulate him? Isabella Marin, 12th grade, class of 2020, Millbrook High School. Isabella is a phenomenal young lady who has demonstrated through her incredible scholastic record a passion for learning that exceeds that of most students. Isabella's accomplishments are not limited to the classroom. She is a National Merit semifinalist, a Quest Bridge National College match finalist, and is currently a member of Millbrook's National Honor Society, Math, French, and English Honor Societies, Key Club, Mock Trial, and the Millbrook Executive Board. Isabella is also the co-founder of Millbrook's Model United Nations and Women in STEM clubs. With her family fleeing corruption and violence experienced in Colombia and moving to Wake Forest for a fresh start, she found herself having to get acquainted with a new country, a new culture, and a new language. It is rare that a school is fortunate enough to have a student with her unique talents and abilities. Isabella's determination and commitment to education will definitely lead to success on the college level and beyond. Will the family and school supporters of Isabella please stand to congratulate her? Jalea Brewington, 12th grade, class of 2020, SCORE Academy. SCORE Academy has selected Jalea Brewington as our spotlight student because she is one of the hardest working students that we've ever had at SCORE Academy. After dropping out of school, being involved with the court system, being a survivor of trauma, Jalea decided that her education was the first step to her future success. She asks the right questions, takes the best notes, and works extra hours at home to chip away at her coursework. Through determination, true grit, and resiliency, she's found a way to make this program work for her. And on top of all of this, she works 30 hours a week and lives independently. We can all learn a lesson in determination from this young lady. This, for Jalea, is the finish line. Although she has many more roads to travel, she now carries a high school diploma along that road with her because Jalea graduated last Wednesday. It is our honor, Jalea, to celebrate and shine the spotlight on you, one of Wake County Public School System's most recent graduates. Will the family and school supporters of Jalea please stand to congratulate her? You go, girl. Kennedy Goodwin, 12th grade, class of 2020, Leesville Road High School. Kennedy is a star senior at Leesville Road High School. When faculty were asked to make nominations for the spotlight student, several teachers, independently of one another, nominated Kennedy for this recognition. Kennedy is a positive leader in the classroom where her comments draw others in and help them see new perspectives. She is a gentle soul and can be relied upon to make good choices and to help others make good choices as well. Though she's fought health obstacles in her life, instead of treating them as a crutch, she has only grown academically and stronger every year. She will graduate this year near the top of her class. She currently serves as co-editor-in-chief of the yearbook. She is not only what a teacher wants in a student, but Kennedy is what each one of us should strive to be for ourselves. Will the family and school supporters of Kennedy please stand to congratulate her? Delaney Alvarado, 12th grade, class of 2020, Middle Creek High School. Middle Creek High School is excited to shine the spotlight on Delaney as our leading galloping Mustang. Throughout her school career, Delaney's dealt with medical conditions that sometimes cause her to miss school. In spite of this, she has excelled in the classroom and has always had a positive attitude towards learning and school. Delaney's teachers cherish having her in the class and applaud how mature and thoughtful that she is. One of her former teachers said, "From day one, Delaney met me with a warmth that she has maintained throughout high school. She is the most kind-hearted and compassionate young lady, and she makes my heart smile every time I see her." Delaney strives to be a good friend to other students and help those in need. She plans to enroll at Meredith College next year to study psychology. Middle Creek is proud of the example of kindness that Delaney shows to others, and we are excited to honor her with this recognition tonight. Will the family and school supporters of Delaney please stand and congratulate her? Maya Persky, 8th grade, class of 2024, Lufkin Road Middle School. Maya moved to the Lufkin Road Middle School area from Israel over the summer before her 7th grade year, speaking no English. By the end of the year, she had become an integral part of the school community. With her outgoing personality, she made many friends, and with her zeal to learn English, she excelled in her classes. This year, her 8th grade year, she is an incredible student. She plays volleyball for the school and has many peers who look up to her. The Lufkin community is honored to count Maya as one of our own. Will the family and school supporters of this incredible young lady please stand and congratulate her? Michael Angelo Rennan, 8th grade, class of 2024, Ligon Middle School. Michael is a prime example of what a student can accomplish through hard work, perseverance, and a strong family support system. He is honest, inquisitive, and a good critical thinker. He plays the violin in Ligon's concert orchestra, swims competitively, and plays tennis. Since an uneasy start as a 6th grader, Michael has matured and shown significant social and emotional growth. He's become exceptionally self-aware and has significantly improved his ability to interact and work with both peers and adults. Teachers enjoy teaching Michael and describe him as an excellent student to have in class. He's an engaged learner who works well with his peers, offering his help and seeking theirs when appropriate. He has excellent study habits, is always prepared, and is a willing participant in the classroom. He is a true success story, and the Ligon staff are so incredibly proud of his growth. Will the family and school supporters of Michael please stand to congratulate him? Melanie Rodriguez Elvira, 12th grade, class of 2020, Knightdale High School. Melanie is a current 12th grader preparing for graduation this May. She has certainly made huge strides in turning around her academics and her social decisions. Now as a senior, Melanie is flourishing. Since changing her mindset on school, she has been able to develop strong relationships with teachers that she didn't have before, and she's joined the Hispanic Heritage Association. She made a honor roll for the first and second quarters of her senior year and has been working hard to get into college and reach her dreams of working in the medical field. The improvements that she's made in order to better herself and the opportunities for her future are changes that most teenagers her age and even young adults would struggle to make. We could not be more proud of the hard work and perseverance that we have seen from Melanie, and we know that her future is bright. Will the family and school supporters of Melanie please stand to congratulate her? Nicholas Mazzella, 8th grade, class of 2024, Heritage Middle School. The 8th grade Track 1 Rocket team of Heritage Middle School nominates Nicholas for our Spotlight student. Nicholas is a warm-hearted young man who comes to school every day with a smile on his face, a positive attitude, and with the desire to do his very best. He comes to school prepared to learn and with a desire to be helpful to all of those who are around him. While those attributes might not be noteworthy, this comes in the loss of his parents and grandmother under extremely sudden and tragic circumstances. The events of the past several years could surely devastate anyone, but Nicholas has risen above a horrible event and its aftermath to be a friendly, pleasant, outgoing, and very caring young man. He maintains good grades, friendships, and an incredibly positive attitude. He is truly a role model for all people on how to navigate the highs and lows of life and how to live life the best that you can, no matter the circumstances. Will the family and school supporters of Nicholas please stand to congratulate him? Ronell Martin, 8th grade, class of 2024, Pine Hollow Middle School. Ronell Martin has positively changed our school culture because he truly cares about his peers and our staff. If Ronell sees you, he will acknowledge you with his patented fist bump and a hello. Ronell befriended a student with special needs who lacked a peer group and invited him to be a part of his group of buddies. Ronell's kindness resulted in the student prospering socially and gaining a new sense of confidence. At an age that many middle schoolers stumble and bumble to awkwardly find themselves, Ronell has always been true to himself by embracing the strong values that he has been taught by his family. His confidence and love for his fellow classmates and teachers has enriched our hallways, while his character has truly made a significant impact on our school's culture. We are confident that Ronell will continue to change the world, and we look forward to celebrating all of his future endeavors. Will the family and school supporters of Ronell please stand to congratulate him? Ryan Pitts, 12th grade, class of 2020, Wake Forest High School. Ryan was one of 2 team captains that helped lead Wake Forest to their first soccer state championship in 23 years. Academically, Ryan is in National Honor Society. He was a junior marshal. He's a member of DECA and a finalist for the Trentini Scholarship. Ryan is respectful to everyone he meets, and he defines integrity. He's applying to the U.S. Naval Academy, where he will make an impact with faculty and midshipmen if accepted. Ryan can influence those around him without saying much. His work ethic on and off the field is outstanding and remarkable. He's very humble and always looking for a way to help others. His decision-making ability is done with patience and focus. He's always shown a great maturity among his peers and among adults. It is our honor to recommend Ryan, for he is so well deserving to have the spotlight shine on him for all of his accomplishments. Will the family and school supporters of Ryan please stand to congratulate him? Sadiq Nawal Cobb, 5th grade, class of 2027, Combs Elementary. Sadiq is a new student at our school and transitioned to school this fall, yet he has taken great initiative to understand the Combs way and to find his voice as a student. He is kind, encouraging, hardworking, and well-rounded. He loves to learn, especially in math and science. In the classroom, he's engaged, helps his peers, and is open to feedback to ensure that he is continually growing. He's a leader within our school by being an active member of our school's student leadership team. Sadiq is always surrounded by people, both students and teachers, because he's able to make friends so easily. Sadiq works hard to make sure that his schoolwork and his homework are completed. He enjoys sports, and he enjoys art. Sadiq, you make it easy and fun for us to come to school every day and teach you. You deserve this recognition, and we're proud to shine the spotlight on you. Will the family and school supporters of Sadiq please stand to congratulate him? Swana, 12th grade, class of 2020, Cary High School. Swan is a bright light at Cary High School. She makes a concerted effort for others to feel important and welcomed due to her own experiences as a refugee, moving to the United States at 6 years old. Her mother instilled in her to live life to the fullest and to choose your own path. Swan values education and sees it as a pathway to a better life. Not only is she fluent in English, but she also speaks 4 other languages. Right? She's most interested in science and plans to pursue a career in medicine. She's been a student ambassador for 3 years, volunteers at church and different agencies in the community, and works part-time in order to save money for college and for her own personal expenses. Swan's resilience is to be admired and acknowledged, and it is why we choose at Cary High School to shine the spotlight on her. Will the family and school supporters of Swan please stand to congratulate her? Swan, we're saying congratulations in 5 languages. Tajane Givens, 12th grade, class of 2020, Fuquay-Varina High School. Don't let Tajane's quiet and unassuming demeanor fool you. She is a courageous young lady and a powerful advocate for change. As a freshman, she pursued a scholarship program through the State Department to spend her sophomore year as a youth ambassador in Germany. She helped organize community events, including a charity run with a club called School Without Racism, School with Courage. She is a member of the North Carolina Child Youth Advocacy Council, where she's been active in the campaign against vaping. She has presented at state and national conferences and to the North Carolina Attorney General's office. While other students are actively competing to improve their grade point average and improve their class rank, Tajane is humbly focused on making a difference because, in her words, that means more to me than my GPA. Fuquay-Varina High School is so proud to recognize Tajane as our spotlight student. Will the family and school supporters of Tajane please stand to congratulate her? Tiana Rain Ruby, 10th grade, class of 2022, South Garner High School. Tiana Ruby's artistic and creative personality allows for her to shine in the halls of South Garner High School. Tiana's resilience has amazed her teachers as she and her family have struggled with hardships causing many transitions. Overcoming the hurdles of life that life throws has been one of her motivating factors to excel in whatever she does. As a future art professional, her teachers have no doubt that she will be successful. Tiana is an awesome student and an even better individual. It is truly South Garner's pleasure to educate a scholar such as Tiana. Will the family and school supporters of Tiana please stand to congratulate her? Yomar Michele Purcell, 8th grade, class of 2024, Leesville Road Middle School. Yomar is a joy to teach and an asset to the school community. He joined Leesville Road Middle School at the beginning of 7th grade after moving from Puerto Rico. As a recent immigrant, Yomar had to balance a new culture with a new language. He took initiative to translate readings and assignments so he could excel in his studies. His favorite class is science, and he plans to apply what he learns into his future in engineering. Leesville would like to recognize the persistence that he shows and the growth that he has accomplished within all of his classes and within his own personal life. Will the family and school supporters of Yomar please stand to congratulate him? Zoe Rollins, 12th grade, class of 2020, Sanderson High School. As a senior, Zoe is principal alto saxophone in the Sanderson Wind Ensemble and was the head drum major in the Marching Spartans this past fall. She plans on majoring in music education and wants to be a middle school band director when she graduates from college. Woo! As drum major, she was always eager to help and provide service to her peers in any form. From leading rehearsals to organizing events, she's always reliable. Zoe is very loyal to her friends, and she treats everyone with kindness. Zoe is a strong musician, but more than that, she has the enthusiasm and the tenacity to tackle any challenging situation, be it personal or academic in nature. And for those reasons, Zoe, Sanderson High School shines the spotlight on you this evening. Will the family and school supporters of Zoe please stand to congratulate her? Middle school principal Zoe will be available after the ceremony for interviews for band director. Chair Sutton and members of the board, this concludes this edition of our Spotlight on Students.
Thank you so much. I'm particularly amazed and even shocked at the maturity level of this group, so much so that I thought Sadiq was a senior in high school. But your stories of scholarship, perseverance, determination, grit, tenacity was evident in each of your stories, and we can't wait to see the ambassadors, the thespians, the musicians, the change agents that will come out of this group. So thank you all for your strength, for your determination. Thank you, parents, teachers, school community, for your support. Please continue to keep pouring into these students. Let's all stand and give them a round of applause. So before I let you all go, we'll just take care of a quick item of business. If I can entertain a motion to adjourn. A motion and a second to adjourn. All those in favor, show by sign of aye. Any opposed, nay. Ayes have it. We stand adjourned. Please feel free to stay, take pictures, and enjoy each other, and all be safe going home. Thank you.